Hi everyone, I'm Colleen. Welcome back to my channel, Colleen Medley Makes. I'm an East Coast native, currently living car-free in Southern California, DIYing my way through renter-friendly apartment updates and wedding planning. Subscribe to follow along. Welcome back to my rental refresh series, where I transform my Southern California rental apartment from a millennial gray box to a cozy, eclectic home. My goal for this series is to find affordable, rental-friendly solutions that give our apartment major personality with minimal effort. I'm determined to elevate our space with clever solutions and secondhand finds to bring it both personality and style. And I hope you'll join me. Today, it's episode 4 of Rental Refresh, and we're tackling our main living space. This area is where we spend most of our time, lounging on the couch, reading, watching TV, the list goes on. It also contains my partner's desk/home office setup, where he works from home 1 day a week. Now let's flash back to what this space looked like right before we moved in. Shortly after we moved in, we purchased the sectional couch from Living Spaces, as well as the coffee table, TV stand, desk, and desk chair from IKEA, and the area rug from HomeGoods. We had previously found the white ladder bookshelves on Facebook Marketplace in New York City, but I believe they're originally IKEA, and the accent chair was a hand-me-down from a friend. So the bones of this space are great, and the bulk of the work happened right when we moved in because we needed to get it functional pretty quickly. But now that we've been here for a bit, I want to elevate the space and finish it off with accessories and artwork. For my partner's desk space, I want to fill in the blank wall space with some personal artwork, implement some storage solutions for his desk, and create a dedicated space for his guitar. And then for the main living space, I want to pull it all together with some accessories and styling. So a few weeks ago, I thrifted a bunch of home decor items from my local Goodwill. Definitely check out my recent thrift haul video if you haven't seen that yet. And after that, I went online and sourced the rest of the items for this makeover. So let's dive into unboxing everything that I got. Okay, I'm gonna start with a package from Arbor Made. This is a candle company, and I already have one candle from them and it has run out. So I ordered some refills as well as another candle jar, and I'm excited to see them. I love this company because it has a sustainable approach to candles. They sell a reusable candle jar and then refills that you can put in it, which I think is just so clever. So here's the jar. Really nice, just simple. And then it has like a soft silicone base. So when the candle is down to the bottom, you can press the base and push the remaining wax out and then place a replacement candle inside. And you can try different scents while all using the same base. And then it has a little cork top. Awesome. So I already have one of these bases and I just got another one so that I can have multiple candles throughout my apartment. And then I'm trying 2 new scents, or new to me scents. Ooh, orange spritz and spiced timber. So this one is a little bit more kind of wintry leaning, potentially holiday, but I just wanted to go ahead and order the replacements so that when the time comes, I have them on hand. Just more cost effective to do it that way. And also these are 100% soy, made in Michigan. It's nice. Definitely more of a wintry holiday scent, but orange spritz, I'm excited for this one. Orange, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin, and pomegranate. Sounds so good. So I'm excited to pop this into my existing candle and try it out. So the next thing that I'm going to unbox are a bunch of pillow covers that I ordered for some throw pillows in my living room. I spent a bunch of time going through Etsy looking for different pillow covers and landed on a really fun variety that I'm excited to open up. And I will link all of the Etsy shops down below in case you want to check them out. This first one is from Pillow Cover Design, and it is this beautiful denim-like material, which I love, this blue, and then it has a really cool herringbone piping around the edges. And I think this is such a beautiful combination, and the piping gives it so much interest while still being a pretty simple cover, which I think will balance out well with the other things that I got. So really solid start. This next one is from Fabric Junkie. Ooh, and so this is a linen pillow cover, but with this like beautiful block print pattern. So as you can tell, I really like blue and I like blue patterns. So I thought this would be really fun and pair nicely with the solid blue pillow cover as well. So building on these together. I think this works really well. Beautiful. Okay, and then this next one is from Elemento Pillows, which is also where I got the pillow covers for my bedroom. These are for a couple of smaller pillows in my living room that won't necessarily go on my couch, but will just be in the space. Once again, blue and cream, but this one is like a nice ticking stripe. Really pretty. So I got 2 of these for 2 smaller pillows that I have. So we're building a really nice layered look here with different patterns, but all within the same color palette. So I think this is always a fun thing to do, is to mix patterns, but they all kind of connect to each other with the blue. And then the last pillow cover is from Linonistic, and this one, finally a different color. This is a beautiful terracotta linen with a ruffled edge. This is so beautiful. Wow. And I thought this would be a nice pop of color against all of the blue. Okay, cool. I think that these do look really beautiful together and complement each other really nicely. So they're all kind of linens, mixing of some patterns and textures. I'm excited to see how these come together on the couch and in the space. We'll see. I did order one other pillow cover, but it ended up being back ordered, so they had to cancel my order. And I did reorder it, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take to be delivered. But I'm excited to see these come together on the pillows and in the room and see how everything looks and if what I'm envisioning works or not. I mean, I think this is the interesting part about the design process, is sometimes you're just taking a leap and I have no idea. Maybe this isn't going to look right, but that's kind of how I felt when I first opened up all of the pillows and things for the loft space, and I love how it turned out, so it's a process. Okay, next I want to go through some art pieces that I got for our apartment. I think they're going to bring some fun personality to the space and some color and kind of help connect everything together. Most of these things are from Etsy. I'll link the shops down below. A couple of them were digital downloads, meaning that when I purchased the print, it was just a download that I then had to get printed. These are a really inexpensive way to get great art for your space. In the past, I've gotten artwork printed from different services, ordering online. I talked about that in my bedroom makeover video. For this case, I just went super simple. I have a Walgreens around the corner from me. I uploaded them online and they were ready to pick up at Walgreens within a couple of hours. Okay, so this I had printed in a 16 by 20 poster size. I think the quality turned out well. Like, the colors are really vibrant. So my fiance is a cyclist and he loves the Tour de France, and I had this idea that it would be so great to get a large cycling poster for his desk area and then kind of lean into the cycling theme and choose some other artwork and pieces to fill out his desk space, just to make it a little bit more fun and bring his personality into his workspace. And I thought this was such a great way to do it. My goal was to bring in the different shades of blue and then some other pops of color, and I think that it's gonna work. I'm looking at the kind of terracotta pillow cover that I just opened, and I think that the color is gonna be really nice with this poster. So to continue on with the cycling theme for my fiance's workspace, I ordered another print, The Answer to Most of Life's Problems, and then it's a beautiful bike and has some fun text at the bottom. So I just thought this was a really fun little poster and that it would pair well with the Tour de France one and make up kind of this little bike area. And then the next 2 prints I'm envisioning more in our kitchen area. Another item that I got printed at Walgreens is this beautiful picnic print. I love this. I feel like you see these types of things all over Pinterest. I love this graphic style. I am such a picnic person. I love picnics, and I think this is just a fun piece to put in our kitchen. And then lastly, I actually picked this piece up when we were on a little road trip last weekend. We went up to Ventura and my fiance was cycling all day and I was just exploring in the downtown, which was really lovely. They had tons of thrift stores and local boutiques. I just couldn't help myself. I found lots of fun things, and this print is one of them. I saw it in the window and it just pulled me into the store, which was really lovely. And I ended up purchasing the print, and it came with the frame, but this is the print. I just thought it was such a beautiful scene of like a kitchen table, breakfast. This is kind of like the essence of home to me. And I thought the colors were lovely. I think it's living in the same family of like sort of reds and oranges as I've been pulling out in the other prints, while still being kind of soft and subtle. And I just thought this was really a beautiful piece. And it's a really nice wood frame. Plus I love that it came from a local business and a trip. So it's kind of a souvenir of that trip and a memory tied with being in Ventura. If you want to see more about my Ventura trip and other travels, definitely go check me out on TikTok. I'll have it linked. I've been having a lot of fun spending some time on TikTok. It's definitely been a learning curve, but I've been enjoying it. So check that out if you're curious. Okay, I did pick up one other home decor item in Ventura, so let me grab that. So this is more of a home decor accessory item, but I saw it in a local store in Ventura and wanted to take it home with me. So it's this beautiful piece of pottery. It's a shallow dish, perfect for kind of gathering things like rings or jewelry, even like an AirPod case and scrunchie or a hair clip. I always find that having dishes like this is helpful to corral things on a bedside table, on your desk, in your entryway. But the vibrant blue and the kind of gingham pattern, if you can't tell, I like gingham. Once again, blue patterns seem to be a pattern in things that I am drawn to. But I just thought this was so beautiful, hand-painted, handmade pottery from Wilder Pottery. And once again, love that it came from a local store in Ventura and can remind me of that trip. So the last category of items I'm gonna unbox are some home decor accessories, just a few of these items to add as finishing touches to my various spaces. So that last pottery piece from Ventura fits into that category. And then I also ordered a couple of things from Etsy, so let's check it out. Okay, the first couple of items are coasters. So I got these 100% merino wool coasters. These are from Feltiva, but I thought that these were fun and colorful. They had tons of different colors and you could mix and match, which is exactly what I did. So I had to get a couple of blue tones, of course, and then I got some warmer tones with orange and gold. And I just thought this would be a nice complementary balance of colors and kind of tie in with the other colors I'm going for in my art and pillow covers and just bring a little fun pop to the coffee table. But I love that they're kind of these felt material. I think they're washable, so you can clean them and they're really beautiful. Okay, and then I got these other coasters. Ooh, okay, so these are beautiful glass. Oh, these are so cool. Okay, so they're like a glass checker pattern, blue and white. Are you surprised? I got these before I found that gingham pottery dish, so they're kind of funnily similar, but who's surprised? I thought these were just so beautiful and like unique and special. They're handmade. Etsy just has the best home decor stuff. Like your space can feel a bit more special than just like getting kind of the generic items at Home Goods or something like that. These are fun when you stack them. Here, I'm gonna intersperse them. And you're supporting small businesses. All the items are handmade or vintage, so it just feels good to buy on Etsy. Oh my goodness, these are so cool. So yeah, they like stack up and they look really awesome. And obviously they're glass, so they're really easy to clean. Cute. Okay, so now I have my 2 sets of fun coasters to add into the mix. And then lastly, I got a couple of the vintage desk accessories. Really excited to check these out. So our living space also includes my fiance's desk workspace. So it's all kind of interconnected in one space. Okay, so this first one is this awesome coil mail holder. So like if you have an envelope, you can slide it in there and kind of have different papers or envelope, put your mail there, and it's a way to corral it. But like, how cool is this? Love that. And then this wooden tray. It's just always helpful on your desk to have ways to corral things because there's always so many little things, loose change, chapstick, whatever it is, and it's a place to keep it all together and tidy things. That also adds a little style element. So I thought this was really nice, and it came together with the metal coil mail holder. I love this. I may steal it for my desk. Cute! Oh my goodness, so many fun things. I'm really excited about this haul. I think it's gonna add so much to our living space to just kind of finish it off, pull together the whole apartment. So I'm excited to do that and then give you a whole updated apartment tour. So lots of fun stuff to come. Once I unboxed everything, I placed all of my new artwork into frames, and I love how they turned out. With that complete, I was ready to hang all of the artwork in the space. Now it's time to add the new throw pillows to the couch, style the coffee table, and put the finishing touches on the space. And with that, the makeover is now complete. As a reminder, this is what the space looked like before. And here is what it looks like now. Thanks so much for coming along on episode 4 of Rental Refresh, where I made simple but impactful changes to upgrade our primary living space. I hope you enjoyed it and gained some inspiration for your own space. Up next will be an updated tour of the entire apartment, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that, as well as other content about home decor, wedding planning, and carb-free living. Thanks so much for watching!